be a hit at the Super Bowl party.
And I'm Moria,
and welcome to Nourishing Beauty. So today we have for you spinach and artichoke dip. And so, 'tis the season of Super Bowl.
Yeah!
Right? And, you know, as of today, as of shooting, we don't know who's going to be in the Super Bowl. So I can't tell you who I'm rooting for. Although, I can say that I'm a Raiders fan.
49ers. Very a problem.
Whoever will be playing in the Super Bowl, I want to watch while I'm eating some good food.
That's true.
You know, that's my criteria right now. So now we're going to grind up the cashews. So I have a cup of cashews and I have my food processor. So put the cashews in the food processor. And go ahead and grind it until it's fine, almost like cashew flour. So once we have that, then we can go ahead and add our olive oil. We're using 2 tablespoons olive oil. So put the 2 tablespoons in. This is 1 tablespoon. And then that's the second. Once we have that, then we can go ahead and blend it until it looks like cashew butter. So it'll be a creamy consistency. So you have a medium-sized saucepan and you're going to dump the frozen spinach. Dump the whole bag of the spinach into the heated pan. Make sure it's heated already. And I have 2 cans of artichoke dip. So you're going to just dump the artichokes. I probably used about half the liquid that was in the artichoke cans. So what you want to do is just kind of drain out the liquid and then add about half of it into your spinach and artichoke mix in this pot. So yeah, so just warm it up. You want the spinach to kind of just thaw out. So once the spinach is thawed and heated, then you'll be ready to mix your spinach artichoke dip. So make sure you just probably keep it on the stove for about like 5 minutes. So we just heated up our spinach and artichoke. And so now that it's hot, we're going to transfer it to a bowl. And I actually like to keep the water. It's not too much water. You don't want too much water. I would say this is probably a 1/4 cup of water that's in there.
So what's next?
Okay. So now we have our hot spinach and artichoke. So now we're going to add our cashew butter. So we just processed this. So just add it to the mix.
And what is this going to do for the flavor?
So what this does is it acts as a thickener.
Oh.
Yeah. So, you know, and this is healthier than using like milk and things like that.
So that would be the alternative to the spinach?
Right. Like the, you know, the regular artichoke dip you find like at a restaurant. They use so much like milk and butter and things like that. But we're going to use a cashew olive oil mix. So it's a little bit healthier and it'll be thick and nice.
Okay. And it gets stirring. Now, is there like a consistency you're looking for when you...
So with this, I just want you to mix in the cashew butter so that it's not lumpy.
Okay.
So just mix that in so that it's like melted in there.
Okay.
Creamy, things like that. Using about 1 teaspoon of salt. In fact, this is about 1 teaspoon of sea salt. Now we're going to add our garlic powder, which is probably about 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. So right now we're adding about a teaspoon of onion powder. Now we're adding our black pepper. We'll probably add about, what did I say? I think half a teaspoon of black pepper. We'll be adding 1 teaspoon of basil. Now we're gonna add our cayenne. Why do I say cayenne pepper? I try to say, how do you pronounce it?
Cayenne, I believe.
Cayenne pepper.
I mean, I've always said cayenne, but I mean, gosh, I'm not like big and linguistic.
That sounds right though, because it can't be cayenne.
It's definitely not cayenne.
Cayenne
It's definitely not cayenne pepper.
My bad. Okay. So this cayenne pepper is actually is a Jamaican recipe bonnet pepper powder, which is probably 10 times spicier than regular cayenne pepper. So I'm gonna just sprinkle a little bit, but for you guys using regular cayenne pepper, you can use about 1/4 of a teaspoon. So yeah, get that in there, get everything in there, and that's actually all of our spices. And for those of you who are sensitive to dairy, don't eat dairy, this will be your version of the spinach artichoke dip. But for us who can do dairy, we're going to add about 1/4 cup of goat cheese. The goat cheese will kind of bring it all together and give it like a very savory, creamy taste. So I'm going to go ahead and add 1/4 cup of goat cheese.
Alright, so we had a little bit of a change. You know, I had to support the 49ers.
I'm gonna always be a Raiders fan, always. So, yeah. So we changed, and this is our spinach and artichoke dip. And you see we have this lovely platter filled with celery and sweet potato chips and plantain chips and carrots, and gorgeous platter. So yeah, let's taste what we made.
Alrighty, I'm gonna use celery so I can scoop it.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
Actually, I'm gonna use 2 celery. Alright, here we go.
What do you think?
It changed flavors on me. It was like salty and then a spice.
Oh, right.
Definitely creamy, very creamy.
Yeah, that kind of cayenne pepper.
Cayenne pepper.
Yeah, it can sneak up on you. It's gonna be a hit at the Superbowl party. Man, I'm excited. I can't wait to bring this and share this with people.
All right. Well, we're going to eat. Thank you for tuning in to Nourishing Beauty.
Leave comments below and try recipe. Let us know what you think about it. And if you have questions or you want to give us praise or anything, leave a comment below. We love you.
Stay up to date with our newest Nourishing Beauty episodes and our newest projects by subscribing to both of our channels on YouTube. Thank you.